So we're back again with yet again another episode of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we have gotten some things done and gotten the item of the game per usual, and some other things, as well as the House of Skulltula. In this episode, you want to make sure that you have 5 extra magic beans as well. You don't have to, but go ahead and make sure that you have a bottle of Lon Lon milk as well, as well as plant that seed that I just did. It's going to be pretty funny. You don't need the bottle of milk, but it's going to serve something nice and comedic in the meantime if you really want to see something amusing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead to the Lost Woods and do something there as well before we head off to the next main quest objective, so I'll be back. Alright, so if you go ahead and pass up the skull kid that you just gave the mask to way earlier on, and go ahead and plant a seed here, or a magic bean that is, they're going to serve as a nice thing way later on when you're an adult in this game, so it's going to be pretty cool. The last seed that we're going to go ahead and plant is right by where we got the Deku Seed upgrade earlier on. It's going to be this way, right, if you pass up this slingshot thing there, as well as the diving pond where you can access well, not Lake Hylia, but Zora's River rather. And yeah, just go ahead and follow the pathway that I'm given now, and we're going to go ahead and just doozy our way through here and do it all. Go ahead and shoot your seed, buddy. Alright, that was worded way badly, but anyway. Go ahead and plant a magic bean there, and yep. And if you also happen to have the Mask of Truth, which I'm going to go ahead and equip right now, we are going to get another upgrade right in this hole, because we came in here with the Skull Mask, and now we're going to go in here with the Mask of Truth and get another upgrade, so make sure you have it on, and what's going to happen? We are respected all of a sudden. What's up, man? All my young Deku Scrub brothers say, you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra. Alakazam! We have another upgrade, we can carry more Deku Nuts now, we can carry 40 of them, it's gonna be freaking amazing. We are respected now. Anyway, that's pretty much about it, and now we're going to go and pursue forth and get something amazing. I'll be back. Well, we're here, and we are just beginning, so what's also cool is if you have the Mask of Truth, you can go ahead and talk to these Gossip Stones here. So there's going to be 4 of them. They're going to be pretty nice little messages, so let's go ahead and see what they have to say. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Gerudos sometime come to Hyrule Castle town to look for boyfriends. Okay, great. Next. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town Market. Okay, I'm gonna use that later. I'm gonna break the rules. Anyway, responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Malon of Lon Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off of her feet someday. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Malon set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. Well, that's pretty nice. We have some facts and some backstory about things that have previously happened here in Hyrule, so it's going to be pretty amazing, but let's go ahead and enter my most favorite place in the game. We really have no option but to go forward, really. That's just the way it is. That's it. That's just every Zelda game for you, rather, so let's go ahead and read it. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. You who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Well, you heard it. Let's go ahead and do it. I really don't care what anybody else says. That cutscene is amazing. I really like it. It basically shows that it's just the end of the beginning, but we have no choice but again to move forward. Here we go. LSP, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. This will also be another one of my favorite cutscenes right here in especially Ocarina of Time, so here we go. LSP. Wake up, LSP, the Chosen One. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. LSP, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Look, LSP, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Not at all, man. I'm standing here with the legendary blade of just destroying evil just purely, but no, I don't understand my destiny at all. But yeah, I do. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from this Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. We receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. find the other sages, and save Hyrule. LSP, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Oh man, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, oh no, one within the house of the dead, and one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, LSP? So, I have something to talk about. If you go and look, you cannot use the Deku Sticks, the Slingshot, or the Boomerang at all as an adult. But we can drink milk that has survived 7 years in our pocket, spoiled and rotten. It's... I don't understand, but... Go ahead, Link, enjoy expired milk that just sat in your pocket for 7 long years and just turned into mush, but... but I don't understand. That really does not make any logical sense to me, but... If you go ahead and look around, Hyrule is nothing but just a burning wasteland. It's basically proving that Ganondorf has just made it worse over 7 long years after being birthed. So, yeah. Here, everybody is just a re-dead in the castle town place, and if you really want an easy way out of here, just make a corpse and every other re-dead will be interested in that and not us. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is get to something off screen. I'm going to go ahead and cut and make a little jump cut here. If you go in here, the guard will not be present. It's going to be someone rather who collects post souls, but perhaps we're going to be talking about that later. For right now, we're going to go ahead and get this jar a pretty good amount of times. You can go ahead and keep entering this loading zone over and over and over again and resetting that jar and keep getting 20 rupees. I'm going to go ahead and get about 400 and something. So, I'll be back. So if we head to Kakariko Village, it's going to turn out that this tree right in front of us actually aged quite a bit. It's actually more healthy and more sproutful. And these guys, if you don't recognize these guys at all, they're just the jugglers from Clock Town and Majora's Mask. But here they're just chilling and talking about their retirement age. But go ahead and go to Anju, or the girl that we just noticed is a Cocoa Keeper here in Kakariko Village, and get something called something. I bred a new type of miniature Cucco. I call it the Pocket Cucco. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuccos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed, haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. That is my bad chicken sound. Forgive me, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my Cucco is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling Cuccos. Here, take this egg. After the Cucco hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Yes? Yeah, we have a pocket egg, not to be confused with the weird egg that we got from Malon way at the beginning, but hey, we can still wake up somebody with it, right? Let's go ahead and head into the graveyard and find something rather exciting, because we're going to get a couple of heart pieces from the graveyard right now. So let's go ahead and go into here, straight to the point, and yeah. Go ahead and side hop over here, and you know that grave that we just kind of pulled out from under here? We're going to go ahead and access that in a second, but go over here, ride that leaf up, which is why we wanted to plant those magic beans as a kid, and go ahead and pick up the 18th heart piece. So there you go. Alright, the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is jump down and pull back the stone right here, right in front of these flowers. So you may notice that Dampe nor the kid is here, so yeah, if you fall down the hole right in front of this gravestone, he's here. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Alright, so there's a couple things you can get from this. Namely, you want to go ahead and get the hook shot from doing this, and it's optional for the second time because you can get a heart piece if you beat him under a minute. So, you necessarily don't necessarily have to go ahead and beat him, but make it there under a minute, because there's no way you're going to pass him up. But, yeah, if you get it under a minute on the first try, he's still not going to give you the heart piece, so it's kind of screwed up. But, hey, it happens. You can only get one thing, and man, these flames are not serving me well right now. Watch that be a really funny thing when it comes to me trying to get the heart piece, though, as well. And man, Dampe, can you have some mercy, please? That's all I'm asking, man. Can you have some mercy? Alright. Anyway, I'm not going to beat him under a minute, because I'm just now playing this for the first time today. But, yeah, I'm not going to make it. It's impossible. Ugh. We are going to get the hook shot, though. Just go ahead and keep up with him. And no matter what time you make, you're just going to go ahead and get the hook shot anyway, so go ahead and just make it, and fine, man. Alright, here we are. The time of this race was 1 minute and 6 seconds. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Alright, this is our treasure chest, boys. Let's go ahead and crack it open. We have the hook shot. It is a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out a hook things, and it'll hook the thing, you're gonna hook the thing and drag distant items towards you, and you can pull yourself in towards and pull the sky, and go Alright, now that we have this, we can access the next dungeon, but right now I'm not gonna go ahead and do that just yet, because we have a ton of other things to do. Right now, let's go ahead and get our ocarina out, and when you come across one of these, go ahead and play the Song of Time, it'll make it go away. Alright, let's go ahead and leave, and we're gonna go ahead and get the good old golden boogie. Alright. That's silly of me to say, but if you jump across this thing and go ahead and get the 19th heart piece right in this little spinning house thing, right on the top of the pillar, when you finish racing Dampe, there you go. Alright, sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and learn a songy song here, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Grr! I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr! It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Well, I'm here, man. Go ahead and do it now. What? You've got an ocarina. What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came in here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. You've learned the Song of Storms. I freaking love that song. I don't care what anybody else says. It makes storms go by, and it makes people sleep better because the sound of rain helps me sleep. Anyway, we're actually going to go back and race Dumpy again and try to get it under a minute. It's probably not going to be the worst thing in the world, because I've gotten hit by his fires many times and still made it under a minute, but who knows, maybe my luck can change drastically in recording if I just happen to, like, be so bold to say so, but I never know, because I just don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and try it out. Come on. What's up, Dumpy? Ready for this thing? Yeah. Say your words. Anyway, let's go ahead and race him and find out what he wants to do. Let's go ahead and slide up here. And go ahead and just foul his little flames. I really doubt that he's going to be able to hit me with them this time, since I'm going to try to dodge them as best as I can. Let's just go ahead and do that. Come on, man. I know you have some mercy on me, Dumpy. Given that I found that heart piece, I really hope that I didn't take you off of that thing, but man, can you have some mercy, please? I can do it, man. I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe that I can touch the sky. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Anyway, let's go ahead and just keep following him, and yeah, this is really not that bad. Watch me just fail as soon as I say that and just walk straight into a fire, like I just dodged it, but let's just roll around the corner here, and it looks like we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna be fine, boys. We're gonna be fine. Not fly, boys, with James Franco, but yeah, just go ahead and roll straight in there. There we go. Ugh! 57 seconds. There you go. The time of this race was 57 seconds. You're back, young man. Was the present that I gave you fun and useful? I didn't even use it yet. But anyway, can pick it up. And there you go. The 20th piece of heart, and go ahead and race Dumpy, and get him under a minute, and you're good. Alright, let's go. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and play the sun song until this egg hatches that the lady gave us. So let's go ahead and just do that. Rana. Yeah. Hey, the egg hatched. Yay. I can do things with it now. I am a dummy. Go ahead and go into this house right here. Ugh. We have somebody to go and wake up, so it's gonna be pretty nice. What does this lady have to say? Look at him. The man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around, morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. Yeah, not for long until I wake him up. What in tarnation? Can't a person just get a little shut-eye around here? Ingo took over the Lon Ranch, and they call it Ingo Ranch nowadays. I was kicked out of there and going down. Look at me now. My girl Malon still works at the ranch. I'm worried about her. Yeah, I would worry about her too, man, because if there's a guy just worshiping Ganondorf, taking care of my daughter, and making sure that she's doing the things that he wants her to do at the ranch, I would be worried too. But anyway, now go ahead and give the chicken back to her. And yeah. Link, can you cooperate with me today? You already didn't do it this morning, so just help me out. Yeah, now it's gonna work. Oh, your Cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened. An extremely lazy guy. Oh, he did. You're a good Cuckoo keeper. I'll give you the rare, valuable Cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kohiro, and it used to be my brother's Cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kohiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kohiro? Sure. We have a blue chicken. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, we're going to be at the Lon Ranch going to do something, so we'll be right back again. Okay, so now we're at Lon Ranch, and we want to go ahead and check out something. If you go into this door, we're going to see somebody pretty familiar if you've played Majora's Mask. I'm really sorry that I had to keep bringing up Majora's Mask when I'm playing this. But go into the stable, and you'll notice that she looks pretty different. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have been gone, places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ango is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ango. If I disobey Mr. Ango, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing, and all you want to do is just work, and I understand, it's just... But we're going to go ahead and face our fears and go ahead and talk to Mr. Ingo. We're going to go ahead and just knock some sense into him. Look at him just chilling there, watching me. I'm watching you, SpongeBob. You're not waking up before me. There's some strange people going to Canterville spread rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. The hard-working Ingo had poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me.
I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses?
Yeah, go ahead and pay 10 rupees. He's not that stingy, but no, I don't want to listen. So, go ahead and here, and we're going to go ahead and just play Epona's song, if you've learned it already. I would learn it before you even go and get the Master Sword, but yeah, just play that thing, and she's going to come running for us. And what we want to do here is just kind of jump a couple of fences. It's going to be a pretty weird thing. I've seen most people kind of screw this up and kind of get confused here, but anyway, let's go ahead and just jump a few fences nowadays. Yeah, the days of paying taxes and living on the ranch are just coming by again. It's just, I miss the old days, man. The days of playing Ocarina of Time and just figuring out this game blind is just, it's been an experience for me. Like the days of me and my cousin like bringing over like each other's memory cards to each other's houses and just playing our files and be like, hey, look what I learned. And yeah, go ahead and just go ahead and quit here, and we're gonna go ahead and pay him again, but except this time, yeah, we're not gonna go ahead and listen again, but we're gonna play Epona's song again. So there we go. Okay, so if you get on Epona again after you play the song for her the second time, and just go immediately talk to Mr. Ingo, he's gonna be like,
You're getting dinner. How about a little race with me? One lap around the coral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. We are going 50 rupees.
we're gonna go ahead and do it. So, yeah, I'm gonna kick your butt, Mr. Ingo. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Oh man, the days of beating you are gonna come.
I'm gonna go ahead and catch you and throw you in jail at taxpayers' expense.
I freaking love Sandy Cheeks. Oh dear, I didn't mean to use up that last carrot, but anyway, let's go ahead and just try it again. Alright, let's go ahead and race him. Come on, we can do this. Mr. Ingo, you're not gonna win me. You're not gonna win me over that easy. I've paid more taxes than you. Ever. 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 Anyway, we won. So there we go. We did it. Let's go ahead and... We're gonna have to do it a second time. I'm not looking forward to it, but...
Oh shoot, if the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse.
Alright. Promise kept. This one's gonna be a bit harder, so... Yeah, I want to go ahead and aim for this corner right on the edge of the corral here, so... Yep, just kind of squeeze your way in, right, shall. And save that last carrot, because you do not want to use it. It's an extra hit for Epona, so... Yep, just keep on saving that last one, and make sure that Mr. Ingo does not gain an extra carrot on you. We're going to go ahead and beat him here. Yep, we can do it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Take that, Mr. Ingo.
What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was gonna present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet on the race I lost. Shoot. Haha. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
Alright. Great, man. But not on my watch. We're gonna go ahead and leave in the most blessed and epic way possible. Right over this gate. Yep, give Epona a nice pat on the back for that thing. We've done it. We have reunited Link and the most blessed horse in all of Zelda, Epona. But, sadly, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here. So, in the next one, we're going to go ahead and take on a quest called the Big Orange Sword Quest, the biggest knife in the game. It kind of gets you out of a lot of situations, rather, if you come across them. So, with that, stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, or anything else, and peace out, everyone.